Hello, greetings and welcome back to some more Long War 2 and a smash and grab mission. With turrets apparently, with five chests. And of course with some infestation dark event.
Moving to position.
Is surely not gonna screw us over in any way whatsoever.
Going dark.
Let's do some
Moving out.
scouting here.
I've got enemy movement here.
Yeah, that's enemy movement, alright, and that enemy movement is on your flank. Interesting look we got. Right.
We must not hesitate.
How far can we go before we start activating like this here? Yeah. Just want you probably in a position where we can rocket.
Keep running, keep running.
Yeah, definitely gonna activate. I'm just wondering if I really want just that stand out in the open so that I at least get an overwatch shot.
Okay.
Sure.
Okay.
And let's have you in a position where you can hopefully take 2 shots if after they move.
Okay.
Positive. Bin dabei.
Or, you know, they might not activate at all. Well, they think they won't activate, but they will. No, maybe they won't. Or maybe... No, maybe they really won't. Or we could just... do a Rage Strike Blade Storm activation. How does that sound? Okay, so you're telling me I can only hit targets that I can personally see, right? I was going to say, if I can attack the heavy lancer from that spot, I should also be able to attack the guardian of the van.
Dash Salok.
Well, that's suddenly much worse. I'm no longer convinced this is a good idea. Why do you have to be like that? Can't we all just get along?
Bin dabei.
Okay, let's just fall back here. Bring our infantry up to take some overwatch shots.
Sir.
You come around this side, scout the facility.
Moving out.
Geht klar.
I don't want to see the vanguard. Okay, just stay.
Sure thing.
Scanne Gebiet.
Na los, zeigt euch. Covered.
Yeah, they're totally coming into my overwatch range without triggering it.
God damn it.
Oh no, this is pod racing. Now there is a slight risk that the other enemies on the map might hear us here.
What the hell? I'm gonna hit it.
Worth it. Look at the fools. Okay. So you know the whole drill about you getting a kill and then you moving on to the next target, right?
Feindliches Ziel erledigt.
Okay.
Schon unterwegs.
Then it doesn't matter that you're standing out in the open.
Feind terminiert.
So what do we do with Mr. Vanguard though? What are you rocking?
Schon unterwegs.
Okay, I think the best option for you is to take 2 shots at the Vanguard and then we see what's left.
I'm sort of out of options here.
I would prefer if we could keep you in concealment. That means though probably blowing up some loot. I use my grenade, or the alternative is to command for a shot at the Vanguard and we hope the engineer just hoofs it. I think Casey would have the better shot. Well, Marco has more aim, but he has already locked on, so that should give him the better shot. Also, I could totally walk fire that. It's an 8% chance to graze the walk fire, or we have a 14% chance to graze this, which might still be enough, but there's also a 7% chance to totally miss.
What are we here. You guys are pussies.
Okay, then I'm just gonna move you over here.
Okay.
So that if he decides to, no, I'm the big bad engineer and grenades me with his flashbang, so that not everybody gets flashbanged. Similar thing with the Ross Master.
I press on.
Eyes on the prize.
You're actually gonna grenade me?
Hier.
Wie?
Unbelievable.
Mach ich. Das einfach. Nachgeladen.
Especially since he's like super flanked here.
Position. Feind neutralisiert.
Did he really think that little bit of flashbang would stop me from killing him?
Glory to the firstborn. This will help.
I'm just gonna assume the Vanguard had the advanced suppressor, so it was totally worth it not blowing him up.
Closing on target position now.
Okay, Centurion and some snakes, everything active.
Fine. Done. Okay. Whatever.
Yeah, let's just get you in there.
Zu Befehl. Moving to Overwatch.
You guys activating? No, you fools. Okay, so if I'm not mistaken, can totally sneak a rocket in there. Sneak and rocket in the same sentence. Totally makes sense, okay.
I'm a ghost. Okay.
Let's have to do something about that turret, but that's a concern for someone who doesn't use rockets.
Set it off.
You may activate now. That's not cover. I mean, we're gonna trigger the turret. That's not open for debate. That's an option. Do you have... You do not have whirlwind yet. So if I go in there and slice, can't get out. Okay, so first question. Can you find me some more enemies?
Roger that.
Okay, you know what? What kind of turret is that? Super heavy turret. It's actually somewhat concerning.
I will not falter. I will not waver. I will fulfill my calling.
Okay, clean that up.
Suffer well, inclinations.
We're gonna use your good old remnant gun here. Okay.
Moving.
Run in there. Nice little corner cover spot.
You mess with the bull, you get the way.
Ah, right, you have also implacable, so I can probably move you somewhere safe. Safer.
Okay.
Now, and then we go by the whole turret can shoot me if he can't see me, right? Approach.
Los geht's.
Ah, right, you can also move because I just slashed and didn't flash. Okay,
So be
get in the corner.
Positiv.
Now, I think the only one at risk would be Herod if another group shows up and in the scamper move scouts me.
Bestätigt. Überwachung läuft.
Okay. Elite. Archon. Is that double mutant elite? Holy crap. Not sure I can actually reach that far with a sting grenade or something. I'm not sure if the turret is on Overwatch.
Rücke vor.
It's not.
Fair enough.
Okay, can we just blow it up? No. Can we just shoot it up?
Feindliches Ziel erledigt.
Bin unterwegs.
Man, 2 mutant elites, that's super scary stuff. And I really can't reach them this turn. How are they looking for roof access? Got a ladder back here.
Köpfe runter!
No stun. One tile away from hitting both of them. I can't go in there in low cover. And I don't have follow-up. That's my problem right now. Just checking if I have anything defensive, as in like smoke or something like that. You know, I do have combatives on both of my shinobis, so I just could like park one next to that muton, park one next to the other muton, and then we still have an Archon to deal with. Is really bad shot? I don't know. Actually considering the whole double combatives move. But again, the problem is that the Archon will just shoot me in the face then. So what if I attack the Archon? If I'm standing on that spot, I can still be commanded. So, what if we just kill the Archon?
Shut up.
I think there's an issue with that plan. I would say. Here's a question: is that spot also in vision range? Yes, totally is. Okay. I'm not sure if I have enough movement to actually get to the muton then. Right, let's go for that spot then. Burn. Yes. Okay. This feels a little bit cheesy, but if it works, it might actually work. Sure guys, just stand out in the open next to the big beefy mutant elites. What's the worst that can happen, right?
Go, go, go! They're on to me. Wechsle Position. Okay.
Just because I'm not using fire grenades anymore doesn't mean I can't use combative strategies. You know? He's slightly more effective with that. Just a little bit. Okay. So just for completeness, we're gonna shoot you a little bit. Or at least shoot in your direction. Really.
Moving.
Okay, I'm just gonna do the gold all switcheroo. Ross, come here. Oh, you know what? You can actually just probably kill that guy.
An excellent strike.
Stay close. I like the way this guy packs.
Sure, there's a mutant elite there, but there are also chests on the roof, so we can just go for the chests now.
Alles klar.
Schon dabei.
No need to ask twice.
Hey, come punch me. No, 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 that's not a punch. What are you doing, mutant? I saw Ross' life flash before my eyes there for a second.
Asset secure.
So what do we do with a mutant who's like refusing to just get clobbered here?
I got a bad feeling about this. Goddamn right!
Nice crit. Remotely close enough. How's you run a gun? Ah, stand ready. You know what? I'm just gonna convince him to just like, come on, punch me. You know you want to.
Glory to the first.
Also, if you move, you get blade stormed. So there's that.
Our trouble compounds.
You just need to insult him or something like.
Here we go.
For some reason, I thought I saw 2 chests on the roof.
Schon unterwegs.
Where's my evac anyway? Oh, that was down here, right? Yeah. So, Mr. Muton,
Ich habe die Beute.
get ready to die. I don't have all eternity.
Geht klar.
I don't want to play anymore.
Zu Befehl. Nur angekratzt.
Okay. Should pretty much already just... I could have also just maybe tried to flashbang him so that I can just slice him properly instead of cheesing. Oh, he's burning? When did that happen? Well, at least I know when it stopped. When did he start burning?
You address me. This will help.
No time for cake. Time to move.
That should please my accountant. I'll take a look around.
Spurte los.
Okay. I think we can just
Bewegung, Bewegung.
call this one a successful mission. We've got the chests.
I'm all
The
over
building is in ruins.
All right, I'll check it out.
Like the only downside of this mission, we didn't get to use the shredder
Das lasse ich mir nicht zweimal sagen.
shredder gun.
In the service of ire.
Also, no borrowed chrysalid. Shall be disappointed? Infestation said
I
they are on
will
every
find a
mission.
way.
Come on.
Schon unterwegs.
Okay, what kind of formation are we using here?
Over here. Just in time.
Avenger, this is Firebrand. Package is secure. All XCOM operatives are secure. Firebrand is returning to base.
Status confirmed. Mission accomplished.
I gotta say though, 2 mutant elites and an Archon, that's a nasty group. That's not something I want to encounter on a regular basis. Then again, we're not in the early game anymore. Should probably be happy that it was just a regular Archon and not a great one. So since we're using combative cheese there quite extensively, so my initial reaction to that was always that, or my balanced suggestion, which didn't get implemented of 1.5, was to just give mutants a cooldown on their melee attack. So you can't just like park your shinobi next to him and shut him down for 5 turns.
Good work out there, Commander.
Like, yeah,
We're
you
one
can
step
just
closer
run
to
in there,
taking back our
he
planet.
will use melee and you can parry him in once, but the next turn he can't use melee, he will shoot you, so you better find another solution. Which I found was a decent approach, but, well... I think I'm gonna go for mid. I really like, by the way, on Amy how their whole salvo rapid deployment officer perks plays out. Normally this would always be volatile mix for me, because that's the only skill in the game to increase your radius for grenades, but now I think for officers it's gonna be salvo. No alloys, no crystals. Oh, actually looking good on course once more. We do have an open training slot for officers. If something shows up, I'm gonna cancel the training, but for now, let's just go fire discipline. And we need to find someone who to go to the AWC then. I know there was something else I wanted to train, but he also needs to go on the network tower. That being said, do we really want to do the network tower with infestation dark event? Well, that is active. It is still active, right? Okay, so what else do we want? Oh, I still haven't done this.
We'll get started right away, Commander. I'll send word when the project is complete.
I think I want to just queue up the various other ammunition types. Especially I think needle is actually really good. Yeah, that's 10 days. That's good enough for now. Infiltrator. And once she gets that, that also allows us to buy the next GTS upgrade for fast infiltration times. We have here probably lib 1, which we don't have yet. No, okay. So when did strength go up to 4 here? There's actually strength pulling out of this region. Interesting. I mean, understandable, but normally they like to keep strength in these kind of regions. Anyway, that finishes, which allows me... Yeah, sure. Let's train Carol. Oh, by the way, this is back up to strength 8. This is down to 9 from 10. I still think it was 6th of October when the invasion happened. I think after the supply drop I switched back to Intel here to get the new invasion. Okay, so now we are down here. So I would say I'm concerned because I don't have a grenadier. That's why I probably will launch it right now to not have to deal with this reinforcement stuff there. But I can still think about that on my way to the next episode. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.